All right, Christian. So here we are on our next hole, a few holes later, and we're going to talk course strategy and you know, kind of what we're thinking, what clubs we're hitting, why we're hitting them, because it's a decent length. It's about a mid-length par 5, but it really necks up probably after about 260 from this tee box. So it can be a really risk-reward hole, and then the shot into the green is very interesting depending on the angle. It's a really long kind of angled green.
Yep.
So if you have yourself the right angle, it's a wide green to hit into. And if you have yourself the wrong angle, it's kind of a narrow green with a lot of depth. So
right.
there's a lot of different angles and some bunkerage around the green.
Yep. Yeah. So basically, of the tee shot, right, you've got a hazard right, but it's pretty far over there, right? But it does kind of tighten in where you would hit your driver. So you've got 3-wood here to kind of give yourself a wider area to land the golf ball in. And then you've also got, you know, some slope left to right a little bit up that left side too, which could kind of kick your ball, you know, back in. And so really the play I think is 3-wood for you. I mean, you know, you probably could even go down to like a 3-iron. I mean, I think the question you have to ask yourself is like, if I hit 100 tee shots on this hole, right? Like first and foremost, you know, what gives me the best one to get it in play, right? And then where am I starting to like kind of doing the math in the sense of like, am I starting to lay too far back, right? Where it just kind of makes it a harder second shot, right? You don't ever really want to trade half a shot for a full shot. So like what I'll hear people say on holes like this is like, well, it's a hazard, right? So even if I block driver in the hazard, you know, I can drop, but that's a full stroke penalty, right?
Yeah.
Whereas if I hit 3-iron and I lay back, you know, then it's like, okay, worst case, you know, maybe making par or bogey as opposed to making bogey or double. So we don't want to trade a full stroke for a half stroke penalty on tee shots. So I think that's a good play for you, right? Kind of widens the landing area a little bit. And also kind of takes like this kind of narrow start area, because you can launch a little bit higher probably with your 3-wood as well, at least in the beginning of the shot. So yeah. Cool.
All right, cool. Let's hit it and see what we can do.
Oh, perfect. Great ball.